up, YouTube? This is the man 7431 coming back again with another video. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this really cool app called Mouse Toggles. Now I know you're thinking, what do I need this app for? Well, if you guys don't have a gaming controller and you don't have a keyboard with touchpad capabilities, then you can use this app and then you'll be able to use your Fire Stick remote or Fire TV to navigate through websites through your web browser if you choose to download it to your Fire Stick or Fire TV, or you'll be able to use it to navigate through your Xfinity TV Go as well if you don't have the controller or the touchpad with keyboard. Okay, now this is very, very easy to install on your Fire TV or Fire Stick, and there's two ways of doing it. I'm going to show you guys one way how to do it, and then the other way on how to do it, I'll have a link to a video in the description down below to show you how the other way to do it. Now the way I'm going to show you guys how to do it in this video, you're going to need a computer, okay? If you don't have a computer and the only thing you have is your Fire Stick, then you're going to want to go ahead and go into the description box and click the link in the description down below. And that video is going to show you how to install it on your Fire TV or on your Fire Stick within the device itself, okay? So if you guys are going to do it via computer to wirelessly transfer over to your Fire Stick, I need you guys to follow my steps on how to do this. And by the way, this is the fastest way on doing it, besides doing it through the other way through the video in the description down below. Either way works, but I'm just saying this is the fastest way to do it. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and get into this. Now, what you guys are going to need is you're going to need to go into the description down below, and you need to click on the ADB link. Okay, once you click on that, it's going to take you to their website, which is here. And you're going to scroll down and you're going to click on whichever one of these work for your computer. So if you have Windows, click on this. If you have OS X 10.7 or greater, click on this. If you have Linux, click on this one. Once you do that and install everything on that, you should have this little icon here. Okay. Once you have this little icon, the next thing I'm going to need you to do is go to your Fire Stick or your Fire TV. I want you to go into Settings, okay? I want you to go to Systems, and the first thing I want you to do is go into Developer Options. Once you're in there, I want you to turn on ADB debugging, I want you to turn that on. This unknown options, I want you to turn that on as well. Okay, once you turn both of those on, then I want you to stay in Systems. Okay, after you turn on ADB debugging and unknown sources, I want you to come out of that. And then I want you to go into About. Then I want you to go down to Networks. And then I want you to look for your IP address. And then I want you to copy that IP address down on some paper because you're going to need that later, okay? Once you do that, then I want you to come back to your desktop computer. Okay? So now I want you to go back to this little icon here, the ADB link. I want you to click on it. Takes a little bit to open up. As you can see, I already have mine already set up, but you can set this up for Fire TV or Fire Stick. Whichever one you have it set up, you can do it however you want to, but you want to go ahead and click on New. And in the description, whichever one you're going to be doing, let's say you want to do your Fire Stick, you're going to want to go ahead and type Fire Stick in here where the description is. Once you type that in, the next line would be the address. Now that IP address that I told you to write down from your Fire TV or Fire Stick, I want you to write that address right here where it says address, right underneath description. Okay. Once you type those numbers in, all you have to do is come down and click save. Okay. You don't have to mess with any of these other options here. You're just going to come down after you put in your IP address up here. You're going to come down and click save, and then you're done. Now, I already have mine set up, so I'm not going to mess with anything in here. So I'm just going to hit cancel. And then whatever you put in, whether it's Fire Stick or Fire TV, you'll see it right here in this section here. Okay. So you're going to come over here where it says connect, and you're going to click on connect. Now, sometimes this could take a little bit of time, and you'll probably get this message like I've got here, which is totally normal. All right. And as you can see, it says offline here. Sometimes to fix this, if your box is sleeping sometimes, all you got to do is just wake it up. And if you click it again, and as you can see, now it's connected. Now, just a few seconds ago, it said it was offline, but now it sees the device, so now I'm good. So the next thing you want to do, and look, I'm kind of jumping the gun, guys, but just keep it right here for now, because there's something else I forgot to have you guys do. Okay, now the next thing you want to do is you want to go to the next option in the description down below, and it's a link that's going to take you to Top Tutorials. Now, this guy has a lot of good videos, and one of the latest videos he showed us is how to get the mouse toggle. Okay. Definitely go over and subscribe to this guy. He's really cool. I've been following him for a while now. He's really, really good at when it comes to installing a lot of different things for your Kodi. Here are just some of the apps that he have here on this website that you can install directly to your Kodi. But the one we want to focus on today is this one right here called Mouse Toggles. Okay, go ahead, click on that, and it's going to let you install it. I already installed it on mine, but for you, just go ahead and click OK, and it'll go ahead and install it. Once it's installed, all you have to do now is, hopefully you kept this ADB link open. I kind of skipped that part by accident. I guess I was kind of rushing through this, guys, but once your device is connected, then you need to go to the next step and now go into install APK. And then wherever you saved that mouse toggle at, you want to go ahead and click on one of these tabs where you saved it at. For me, it's on my desktop, and it's going to be right here, mouse toggle. So you want to click on that. And I'm not going to click this because I already have it on my Fire TV. But once you do that, you're just going to click open. And it's going to bring a message up on this screen. Just go ahead and click OK. You'll see a download box down here. Now it's going to only take, maybe 15, 30 seconds, and then it's going to be installed. It's going to automatically be on your Fire TV or Fire Stick, and then you're going to be good to go. Now, one of the next things you're going to want to do is you can go ahead and close out of this. You're going to want to go back to your Fire TV or Fire Stick, and you want to go down to settings, and you want to scroll over to applications. Once you go into applications, you want to scroll down to manage applications, and you want to look for mouse toggles. So you're going to scroll down till you find that, and then you're going to see a couple of options that should be already turned on, which is going to be ADB, I think it's ADB debugging, and then it's going to be something about mouse toggle turn on. Both of those switches should be blue, but for just to be on the safe side, they want you to go ahead and turn that off with your remote and turn it back on. Now, the guy from Top, whatever I just said his name is, I forgot that fast. Top Tutorials, he said to go ahead and turn it on and turn it off, which is already on, but turn on, turn off. Go ahead and do that for both tabs down there. And then once you do that, then you should be good to go, okay? Now, the next thing, well, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the Fire TV. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the Fire TV so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. So just hold on for 1 second. All right, guys, so I'm back. So once that transferred over to your Fire TV or Fire Stick, you want to go down to settings, and you want to go over to applications. Just going to put my password in real quick. And you want to scroll down to manage installed applications. All right. Then you're just going to scroll down until you find the application right here called Mouse Toggle. Okay, so you want to go ahead and click on that. And then it's going to give you the option to launch the application. Go ahead and click on Launch Application. And when it says Enable Mouse Services, it's going to want you to, the guy from Top Tutorials, he wants you to go ahead and there are ads on this, but that's just if you go into the app. He wants you to tap on the center button here to turn it off. I don't know why that is. I guess it's to refresh it. And then he wants you to tap on it again to turn it back on. I guess this has a little bit of glitching problems and it doesn't work properly when you first install it. But he wants you just to turn it off and turn it back on. So we did that with the first one. We're going to go ahead and do that with the second one. And we're good on that. And then we want to go into here where it says ADB debugging. Want to do the same thing here. So just turn that off, turn it back on, and then we're going to scroll down to apps from unknown sources. Going to do the same thing there. click over, click OK, and that's it. All we have to do on that, guys. So now, since I have this actually up and running, let's go ahead and test this out. All right, guys, so now that we have that all set up, let's go ahead and move on to Xfinity TV Go. Now again, I'm going to just be using my Fire TV remote. You can do the same with your Fire TV stick as well. So let's go ahead and move this over to Xfinity TV Go. So I just opened it up, guys. And to activate the mouse cursor, guys, you want to double click. You're going to want to double click on the play pause button. And as you've seen, the cursor just popped up right there. So we're just going to move this around and we're going to click on the menu. And now we can go down and select whichever tab we want. So let's go ahead and go into movies. And by selecting what you want, you're going to hit the circle button in the middle. So we'll let that load up. All right. Now, one of the things that you're going to have to do on this to scroll down, guys, because it won't let you go down at all while it's in the mouse cursor mode. You're going to want to double tap this again. Sometimes it can be tricky to turn off. But once you double tap that, you can scroll down to whatever movie you want. Okay. Now to select whatever movie you're trying to watch, again, matter of fact, let's just pull that up. You're going to double tap the play pause button. All right. And let's just select this movie here. Hit the center button in the middle. I know you guys can't see it, but you're going to hit this button here in the middle. Hit play. And it's going to automatically start playing the movie. Now, you're going to basically use the mouse feature buttons on the web browser too. Same exact way. Then if you want to get out of it, just hit the back button, which I'm doing here. And that's it, guys. So when you want to reactivate it again, you just hit the double button again. And as you can see, it's not activated since we went to the movie, but we can still scroll up and down. And to access that again, all you're going to do, let's say you want to check out this Only You. Just double tap that again. There's the cursor. And you just scroll down and you just click that. All right. And just hit the play. Just hit the back button to get back out of there. Don't want any copyright issues through YouTube. But anyway, that's that, guys. So this works beautifully with Xfinity TV. Let me go ahead and, because I know you guys are probably thinking about the keyboard function as well. So I got it highlighted up there. All right, let me double tap. There's the cursor. And bam, now the keyboard's highlighted, so we can go ahead and type whatever we like to type in here. Type whatever movie you want. It's going to automatically come up, guys. But that's that. Let's go through the web browser really quickly here. As you can see, you have your little tiles here on the Firefox web browser. If I wanted to, let's go ahead and double tap. If I wanted to type something up here in the address bar, I can go ahead and highlight that and type whatever I want to type up there. If I double tap, let's say I want to tap on one of these tiles, let's say YouTube, just go directly to YouTube. I can go ahead and type in my YouTube information by just going up here to the search bar. And type in my YouTube information. I'm good to go here. All right. So let me double tap the play button. I'm not going to play any of this because I don't own any of this stuff here. So as you can see, this works really, really good, guys. If I wanted to click on this and play, I could play it no problems. Haven't had any issues with this at all, guys. If this video helped you, give me a thumbs up. Let me go ahead and back up out of this. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. And tell me what you think about the mouse cursor application. What do you think about being able to control it all with your standard Fire TV or Fire Stick remote? Share this video with your friends and family. Subscribe to this channel for more, guys. I have some other things coming very soon that I'm going to be doing unboxings and reviews on, guys. So if you don't want to miss that, please subscribe to this channel. This is the man 7431 signing out, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.